What's up? This is the Q&A. How do we start this? Hello, welcome to the Q&A where we'll be answering your...
You asked, we are gonna answer.
Exactly. Finley Allen asks, is Karpizzle gay for Jhoff?
I think so. That's an age-old question.
I'd like to say moderately. Or B-Clan asks, legit question. Why did Jhofffilms and Karpizzle split / fight / stop making videos together for a short time? Why did that happen? Oh yeah, I started making fucking White Sofa and Mike D like.
Okay, here's what happened.
The truth is revealed.
Okay, we did a parody of the White Sofa, and then he saw it immediately and thought that we meant to roast him, which we didn't. So there's that.
And there was a prank call involved.
I don't even remember the prank call.
That was after.
We were just talking about it a couple weeks ago.
Michael Ryan, look at his fucking face, says...
That's Corey Taylor.
Corey Taylor.
Josh Jordan says, how many times a day does someone message you fucking Slayer?
2.
Okay,
Two times a day.
I literally had to go to my Facebook settings and like specify that no one that isn't like friends with me can message me because I literally get thousands.
Alright, this is from Stashi Machete. Fave albums of all time. Protest the Hero Kazaya, System of a Down, Self-Titled, Deftones Around the Fur.
Okay, Faith No More, King for a Day, Queensryche, Operation Mindcrime, and just some other glam and grunge albums that you can think of. So probably my top 5.
Okay,
4 by Son of a Violence.
Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City, Death Grips, The Money Store, fucking...
Get up! Beat! Always eat! Something like me! I said get up!
Recently, my favorite metal albums are the new Death Heaven album, the new Ahab album. Future videos y'all are working on, planning to do. We have like a couple ideas that have.
There's a few in the pipe.
Maybe a new shit insert metal person says video, perhaps.
It's a surprise who we're doing.
Shane Dylan Williams says, what led Karpizzle to leave the metal scene? And then Anthony Bookchin just answers it. It's fucking Slayer. So...
Is that why you left fucking Slayer?
I did like a whole video on my Facebook page like a very long time ago.
It's true. It was like 25 minutes long.
Yeah, it was like 17 minutes long about basically why like I think all metalheads are fucking ridiculous. Yeah, and then I just left Facebook. Okay, Amaret Lynn says, to Jhoff, how did you get into film? And then in brackets, I'm a filmmaker too, I super suck at editing though.
Okay, I don't know, I had a webcam and Windows Movie Maker. I think that's how every grade 7 starts, right?
I'm still using Windows Movie Maker in 2015. It's not a good time.
And to Karpizzle, do you get annoyed when people repeat the joke in the comments all the time? Yeah, I fucking do, because honestly...
I like it.
Like, we made the thrash metal video like 2 years ago, and people are still commenting like...
I think it's
fucking
cute.
Slayer.
It's cute for me.
I just... Julian Paul Macasil says, favorite guilty pleasure band / artists?
Trick question, because there's no such thing. You can listen to whatever you want.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
So
Phil Collins. I don't know if this is guilty, but I've been listening to too much Drake lately.
Yo! Stephen V says, how to be a vocalist video you're really dreading, but it's inevitable.
Cross punk.
Oh
Middle
my
Eastern
God.
metal.
Okay, none of those are inevitable, but power metal is inevitable.
If we do one more, it'll probably be power
It'll
metal.
probably be power metal. If we do one
And it'll
more.
probably be epic.
Max Skellington asks, most overrated...
Well, that's the spookiest fucking name ever.
Yeah!
I'm so scared by that name.
Anyways, he asks, most overrated bands according to you. Overrated bands.
Arcade Fire. Avenged Sevenfold. For sure.
Are Avenged Sevenfold overrated? A lot of people hate on them.
Motorhead.
Overrated.
Motorhead.
I think Motorhead.
Motorhead is extremely
They're just
They're very
fun,
overrated.
though. Like, they're not really...
Exactly, they're not.
They released one
They're
good
just
album
fun.
and 1,300 bad ones. Vince Pazera says, will there be another SoundCloud release from the Eponymous Scratch account? You betcha! There was an Eponymous Scratch release just recently. He uploaded a Slipknot remix. You can go check it out. SoundCloud.com.
Well, actually, we're gonna play a sample right now.
Yeah, here it is. Okay, that was it. So, yeah. Cool. And also, he is releasing. I mean, I'm not him.
He tried to sell me weed yesterday. Fucking guy.
Fucking eponymous. I heard that he's
Not
coming out with a new EP soon in 2016 called How to Go Fuck a Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
That's what it's called. And then he also asks, how did the rest of you guys meet Chris and how did he become a part of the Jhofffilms crew?
Chris came up to me at a Monomarth, me and Danny G, and he actually recognized both of us. And then I saw him again. I go to school, university. I recognized him. I noticed him standing at the bus stop, just headbanging with no headphones in or anything. And then I talked to him again.
Classic Chris.
And then we became friends, added him on Facebook, all that jazz.
I went to a Battlecross show February 2014, and his band, oh my god, fuck me if I remember the name of his band.
Punishment.
Corporal Punishment, his band was opening, and afterwards he came up to me and asked if I was Karp, and I said yeah. And then he goes to our university.
Yeah, that's where I met him actually. I met him beside the Thai Express when he came up to me and said, "You're from the videos, right?" And I'm like, "Oh, like the YouTube videos?" He's like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Yeah, that's me. I'm Primz. What's up?" And then Vince was there, but he didn't recognize Vince.
So basically, he's just a fan that somehow managed to be part of our cast now.
Yeah. Because he's pretty cool guy.
Yeah. Ben Lewis says, what made you want to start making video and who inspires you to make them? Okay, well, I think we answered this question in our previous Q&A. But basically we went to...
we were gonna go make a video at a...
We wanted to go to Kirby Road,
yeah,
and then your friend bailed.
Yeah, our friend ditched us, so we were waiting for him in a Walmart Plaza. And he never showed up, so we took the camera inside Walmart and started filming random shit with the Halloween props. We were like, wait, this is so black metal.
Yeah, so basically the how to be a black metal video is like... It starts 15 minutes after us like being like, hey, let's go inside Walmart and record random shit. So there's no planning at all.
Yeah.
Stephen V says, whatever happened to the white sofa? It's still...
It got too white, if you know what I mean.
Thank you.
Actually, I don't know what you mean.
He came all over it.
Oh my god. It's still up there. Like you can go check out.
You can go watch all the old videos.
Yeah, I think we're planning.
You can watch that really awesome video where he just shows off what's on his fucking phone.
Hey, that's my most popular
thing. What were you thinking?
What was I thinking? That was like a style of video. A lot of people did that. I think at one point I was just like, wow, fuck this. I don't care enough, and I stopped.
At some point he's like, hey, can I come back to Jhofffilms?
What's the cringiest
metal? Who asked it?
Josh Opats.
Thank you.
What is the cringiest metal thing you've personally witnessed someone else do?
I think Chris headbanging without headphones in.
Actually, okay, I was having a poutine once, and there was a guy outside the window, and I was with my girlfriend. She was wearing a metal shirt, and this guy had a Black Sabbath shirt on, and he starts to like open his hoodie and like show us the shirt, and we're ignoring him, and he comes up to the window, takes his shirt off, and is putting his shirt at the window, and we're just trying to eat your food. And
on a serious note, me and Jhoff were at Machine Head. And there was this guy in this Pantera shirt. I saw I had a Pantera shirt. So he's like, you have a Pantera shirt? That must mean you want to crowd surf right now. And I'm like, I don't really want to. And he's like, fuck you, dude. You're a fucking poser. You're fake. And I'm like, okay. Very cringe.
But I think the cringiest thing that someone can do is like consistently hate on things that aren't metal and like say that if you don't fucking listen to metal, like everything else is shit. And
that was me in grade 10.
Yeah. Sugar Water Mix Legit says, other than listening to metal and making videos, what are your other hobbies and pastimes? Big fan of the channel, by the way. Hobby. Well, I mean, I make music.
I also make music.
Yeah.
Primz, what do you do?
I listen to music. I write essays for school. That's all I do.
Dexter Dreyfus says, how long does it take you to record / edit out how to be a vocalist video? They seem like they would take a while. Record? Okay, well, it takes like maybe like a week of planning.
We'll probably just toss each other some ideas, some just bullshit, like one quote.
Yeah.
And then we'll meet up, go to Walmart, I'll go home, take the footage, edit it for like 2 hours. Yeah. And then
so planning takes like maybe a week, and then
it just takes a long time to get ourselves to go out.
Yeah, dude, we're all busy. It depends on how many places. We usually have like a formula for the places that we go to, but like 5-6 hours maybe.
If we like, it usually takes one day. Sometimes we'll meet on a different day if we can't get all the footage in.
All right, this is from Omar Ishmael, and I've been looking at this picture for the whole time on this laptop because wow, what are you doing? Okay, he says, what are your favorite movies?
I don't really watch a lot of movies, but I love Lord of the Rings, so I can say that.
Back to the Future. The first Halloween classic.
Probably Friday the 13th. Fargo.
Fanus Metal says, come on, Karpizzle, translate this. I'm not Greek.
Just try. Try.
I can't. Is that a sigma?
Delta Psi.
Daniel says, what happened to Danny G? I missed that guy.
He's
No.
he's drumming away
Getting laid.
at Humber, getting laid.
I'm not really friends with him, so I don't know.
Second question,
He's around.
did Jay, don't know how to answer that one. Third question, Jhoff see the crew final tour?
Of course I did, yes.
Opinion on Death Magnetic. I really enjoyed it.
It was very good, actually.
Cyanide is the first Metallica song I ever heard.
Really?
No, but I seriously, I hope their next album they can do that, but even a bit better. Don't do fried things like Lulu. Just make that again, honestly.
Eric Gimbalik, Jhoff, what's it with the Trivium shirt? There's a poser band.
I like the band.
Why are they a poser
They're
band?
not a poser band. They're
What are they posing as?
And hold on, make a power metal video, please. After you insult the man's shirts,
yeah. Fuck you. You're not getting shit.
you're not getting shit.
Their new album is shit, though.
And the next one is from Ripperoni and Pepperoni. That username made me kind of hungry.
Favorite quote from a past video?
Anything to do with cream cheese.
Yeah, I really like the cream cheese one. That's so
that was a good one.
It's really good.
If I pick one from the metal vocalist, anything, I remember hearing the Kurt Copenhagen, and I just call him that constantly now. Kurt Cobain doesn't exist anymore to me.
I don't know why, but everyone found Jeff Handlebar hilarious.
Yeah, that wasn't even supposed to be a funny joke.
I saw the suitcase and I was like, Jeff Handlebar.
And I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. We have time. I like, okay, this one's kind of unnoticed. I feel like it doesn't live up to its potential, but there was one in the very beginning of the pop punk one where I'm like, fuck the government, and I drop a coffee cup, and then I'm like, are we done? And then I pick it up and like throw it out. I thought that was a good one. I don't know. Oh, also, another one that I really, really like, and Jhoff did it so perfectly. In the deathcore one, I like took a shot of tea.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I thought he stopped filming, so I go up to it and like, oh god, that was so hot. But then he left it in, and it was perfect. It was so good. I really like that one.
See, you got really giddy there. You were like, it was so good.
It was so good. Ranter and Shades. How long have you chaps known each other? Also, nice charm shirt.
Thanks.
I've known Jhoff for just over
Actually,
2 years.
no, that's wrong.
Why? No, it's not.
Because okay, I've had him on we ended up being friends on Facebook like 5 or 6 years ago.
5 or 6?
When I was in grade like 10 or 11, I added you on Facebook through Patrick, and then I just saw him evolve in like his music taste. Like first I see him listen to Ben Sevenfold, Slipknot, and then suddenly gets into thrash, and then we started hanging out.
I met Jhoff in late 2013, and then through the YouTube channel I met Karp in probably early 2014. And one of the first things he said to me was, listen to The Ocean? That band fucking sucks. And then...
Yeah, I actually love
Then...
Alright, Alexis Santos says, after being so successful at piano, why did you decide to major in psychology, Karp? That's kind of creepy. How do you know that I'm majoring in psychology? But basically, I stopped wanting to play piano because I don't know.
You know how he knows? Because when you, on Facebook, when I'm getting a psychology degree, I'm going to diagnose all you, and you call everybody
autism.
Yeah, I don't know, I just didn't want it as a career. But actually, I teach kids piano now, so yeah, I do Skype lessons.
Band happy or whatever?
Personal Skype lessons with Angel.
Actually, yo, I will do Skype lessons. If you're interested, contact me.
If he wants money, he'll do it.
I want money. Okay. Just Be Make It Happen says, what is that girl doing in the background? What girl?
What?
Was it growing up?
I actually have no idea what he's talking about.
I just see Maggie.
This
This
one?
one?
Maggie.
How does he know from the future?
What is she doing? She's looking at Glenn.
She's like, oh Glenn, are
Glenn's
you
looking
dead?
at Norman, and he's looking at
Glenn.
Rick, who's looking at Carl.
Who's looking at Morgan saying, hey, you're the worst fucking character ever, die.
Skater J26 says, Karp, did you finish college? PS, thanks for getting me into Nirvana. No, I'm in second year, and you're welcome.
Why are so many people so obsessed with your, like, university career?
Yeah,
No one cares so much.
yeah, also I go to university, not college.
Where didn't you?
Alright, this one's from Robert G, and his icon is just an R, because his name's Robert. Can you suck my dick, Karpizzle?
I just want to say, why? Okay, literally my name is in every single video. Can you guys please spell it right? Like, half of these questions are like with a C, with one Z, like, My name is Karpizzle, you fuck nuggets. John Smith, who also has a J.
Wait, is this a trend? Is this a thing? John Smith, aka the guy who fucked Pocahontas.
What's the best concert you've ever been to?
Shit.
Okay, I don't know if any of you know who this is, but I saw Mr. Carmack in April 2015. And
Is that like a commercial Carmack?
Is that a mechanic store?
Yeah, the Carmack.
Should we go to Mr. Lube or something?
Whoever knows who Mr. Carmack is, go see him because he's fucking amazing.
Top 3 probably System of a Down, Heavy TO 2012.
That's actually my number 1.
Extreme Aggression 1999. What was the worst concert you've ever been to?
Okay, guys. I saw Def Evan November 1st at the Opera House, and the Opera House is the worst sound in the world, which contributed to it. And the crowd at Def Evan did not know what the fuck to do. There was just so many pretentious pitchfork music dicks and like metalheads, and they just weren't clashing well, and it was shit.
You know what, I saw Amon Amarth in 2014. The crowd killed it for me. They were just being fucking ridiculous, and Danny G threw up, so I was alone. And the crowd just didn't know how to handle themselves.
Why did Danny G throw up?
Danny G was he's too cheap to buy the water, so he drank from the tap in the bathroom, and he threw up at the bar, and I found him outside after.
I saw Cryptopsy when your band opened for them.
Oh yeah.
There was like 5 people there. I'm actually so surprised. Cryptopsy is like a
They're decently big.
fairly like popular, decent, you know.
He's
band.
also in Scarborough. No one goes to
Yeah.
Scarborough.
But yeah, I saw Cryptopsy there. There was
Wow.
5 people. There was one guy who was super drunk. He was trying to get everyone to mosh. He was the only one running around moshing, and he was being angry. He was like, "Why aren't you guys fucking moshing?" There was 5 people there. Doofy Metalist Maximus says, Karpizzle, why did you not tell anyone to kill themselves? Because
He's
that
mature now.
that's just not funny anymore.
He's grown in the past year.
It's not even that. It's just like, how many times am I gonna say kill yourself like in a video? Like seriously, that.
80, 90 times.
Biresh Rajiv Umbre says, great video, a huge improvement over the first Poser Comments video. Thank you. I have one question for you. Do you plan to do more shit? Insert musician here says videos. I loved your Dave Mustaine video, so I'm looking forward to so much.
Thanks, Umbre.
We're planning one more so far that we have ideas for.
It's a
Right?
surprise.
Yeah, it's coming out soon.
I'm not involved in this.
You could be.
You can be if you want.
Thank you.
Alright, thanks for tuning in to the Q&A. You asked, we answered.
Bye-bye.
Like this video, and if we get over 600 likes, Karpizzle will get another stupid hat from Lids.
Yeah.
It's not stupid, it's so fucking good.
What does it say?
Yeah, I pretty much listen to everything except country or rap.
How much was that?
$45.
Too much!